Is it focused? How can I know if it's focused? 1, 2, 3, trial! Hello my dear chefs, and welcome to the kitchen of Spice It Up. Today I'm going to share with you how to do zoodles, or courgetti I like to call them, with a fantastic squash curry sauce. What this is, it's basically noodles made out of zucchini, so it's super healthy, low in fat, low in carbohydrates, but high in taste. Yes, it's the perfect recipe you want to do in this time of year, because I know that most of you people out there, well, for sure I am trying to cut low on my carbs, and this is the perfect recipe you want to do. It's super easy, super delicious. It's definitely gonna take away the carbohydrate craving, and I can't wait to share it with you. So let's spice up squash curry courgetti. You're gonna need pumpkin. This is a butternut squash, which I have peeled, cleaned, chopped, and all that jazz. Then you're gonna need some cashews. If you don't like cashews, exchange them for peanuts, but be careful to stay away from the salty peanuts. If you don't eat nuts, you can just skip them. But what nuts do, like what cashew do, they add a bit of that crunchiness and the creaminess to the sauce. And they're packed full of healthy fats, which will make you feel so much better and boost your immune system to the star levels. Then you're gonna need a pinch of salt, some curry powder, which is excellent for your health because it cleans out your system. And I'm just jazzing up the plate with a bit of spicy chili. And of course you're gonna need zucchini, or a courgette, however you want to call them, and this is massive. Look at my hand against it. But the cool thing about this recipe is that it's so low in fat that I can eat this entire thing without even feeling guilty, because it has just a few calories. Then I have this handy dandy gadget here, which is a spiralizer, a hand spiralizer, which I bought in one of those shops that sell equipment for the kitchen. And this is super useful. What this does, it creates the noodles without making a whole fuss of it. If you don't have a spiralizer, just go ahead, cut it all up, and avoid the central part because it becomes a bit too soggy. But this makes my life so much easier. And then you're gonna need a blender, which is my favorite instrument, as you all know, and that's it. So the first thing you want to do is just get salted water and bring it to a boiling point, and add your cut pumpkin to the water so that it can just cook and become nice and tender. Then you're gonna take your massive zucchini, cut off the end part. Don't bother about the starting point because you don't actually need it. And this I have already cleaned and washed. And with your spiralizer, choose the size you prefer. I like the small ones. You're just gonna start spiralizing away your zucchini. How much do I love this instrument? It's just ridiculously fun to use, you know? And as you can see, I created my fantastic zucchini spaghetti, which are basically amazing. It feels like you're eating spaghetti, but what you're really eating is just zucchini. So, and I'm Italian and I'm saying you this. Now we're gonna just wait for the squash to cook until it's nice and tender. I'm just adding, since I have it, the leftover of my zucchini, so the interior part and the part I couldn't spiralize because I was spiralizing my hand. I don't like to throw away anything, so I'm just adding that to the boiling pumpkin, and I'm gonna show you what to do to make the sauce when the pumpkin is fully cooked. So my pumpkin is completely cooked, it's nice and soft, and I just drained it from the water, keeping the water, and I placed it in the cup where I can just blend it away, and it's as easy as that. You want to keep some of the water because if the sauce is too thick, you're going to just add the water where my pumpkin was cooking because it's flavorful. And as you can see, I just placed some inside because I know I'm going to need it, and I'm just going to start blending away. And your curry powder, a bit of your chili as well if you like spicy food like I do, and then you're gonna blend all of this together. This looks perfect. It's nice and creamy. Then you're gonna take the other half of your cashew, because I just added half of my cashew to the sauce, and you're gonna gently smash them, and this will be the crunchy element in your plate. And you're gonna take a pan, move it to high heat, and just add your cashews so that they can roast and give out all the essential oil. Careful, because they just burn really easily since they're very fatty, and you just have to keep them 1 minute, tossing them around until they're golden and brown, and then we can assemble our plate. And now it's super easy. You have all the elements, your courgetti, your toasted cashews, and your sauce, and you just need to assemble and toss everything together and eat. The best part of it all, you're gonna take a bit of your sauce, and how much, it's totally up to you. I'm gonna just put half of my toasted cashews, because I'm gonna keep the other part to garnish. And you're gonna whisk up everything together until your courgetti are nice and coated, and you're done. It's just so incredible. And now the moment of truth. I'm gonna taste out this spicy, creamy, crunchy, yet delicious, low carb, low fat, low everything courgetti, and just so incredible. And it's just gonna boost your immune system, make you feel strong, healthy, and fully satisfied, which is the most important thing. So, hope you enjoyed spending time with me, and if you like this recipe, please remember to give a big thumb up to this video, subscribe. I post new videos every Tuesday, and let me know if you have any suggestions of things I should do next, or things you want to know how to do, tricks, tips, anything. I'm open to any suggestion, and in the meantime, I'm gonna go off and finish my guilt-free, yes please, meal, and I'm gonna see you in the next episode. Ciao ragazzi! All the elaborate plates I had during those time, I'm just talking too much, blah 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 blah.